So we're doing the Wonderland Trail, and if I have enough time, I'll do the Ship Harbor Trail after, which is right beside. Let's do it. Should be a short and sweet hike. No mountain climbing. It looks like a pretty flat trail. Easy peasy. I need that because yesterday was pretty intense, and I can still feel it in my quad this morning. Let's do it. I forgot to mention, because I didn't film that yesterday, I did the Bubble Rock hike, which turned out to be extremely difficult. One of the most intense hike I've done, because there's absolutely no protection, no nothing. You have to pretty much rock climbing. There's two trails that leads to the Bubble Rock, which is a big huge rock that is kind of suspended near a cliff. Very beautiful, very dramatic. So there's two trails. One is leaving from the main parking lot, which obviously was full, so I had to drive a little bit further, and I took the trail from Jordan Pond, and this one was the one that was extremely difficult. It's pretty much like a big pile of rocks. You need to climb them, but the further you go up, the more intense it gets, and in the end it's pure rock climbing. Very sketchy, but like I said, I'll show some pictures that I took from the rock. It is a big huge boulder, and for some I don't know how it stands there. It's just a matter of time, I guess. I don't know for how long it's been there too, but it's just a matter of time before it just falls off the cliff. But it's absolutely spectacular to watch. So yeah, I was tired from my previous hike to the North Ridge Cadillac Mountain, so I decided not to bring my GoPro with me, which I don't even know if I could have filmed. It was not very interesting. It was not a very interesting trail to film, but the intensity level was 10 out of 10. And everybody I met along the way, we all shared the same thoughts, that we were not prepared for that, but that was so worth it. So that's it. Let's continue on. Smell the ocean from here, and I hear the waves. That was indeed a very short and easy hike. Let's see about the views. I'm sure they are going to be very nice. Nice views. Good morning. So I'll put the dead cat on the mic. Like that. remove all the windy sounds. The landscape here compared to when I was in Blackwood on the eastern part of the park is completely different. Here it's more flat, there's no mountains around. It's a different view of the park, which is huge. This park is humongous. The lady at the Blackwood Campground, when I registered, told me that there's a total of 34 different entries to the park, which is crazy when you think about it. But yeah, the park is all divided in different sections, and you have like little towns in between where you can, if you don't want to go camping, you can rent Airbnbs. There's hotels, restaurants, everything, all the amenities that you want. But if you want to do camping, there's well, from my knowledge, the two campgrounds, the Blackwood and Seawall, that are within the park. There may be more. I've seen many other campgrounds that were outside of the park, so there's plenty of options. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a little family of ducks swimming around, chilling. Definitely a different vibe from the eastern part of the park. I'm not gonna lie, it is very cool to do an easy trail this morning. I was not ready for another mountain climb, so once in a while, just to hike a simple trail like this with beautiful views, it's still as rewarding. It is very chill, very cool, a cool way to start the day. So I think I'm pretty much done here. Let's go check out the other trails. See you in a bit. So here we go. We're on Ship Harbor Trail. Let's see how it looks. Overall, I really like that trail. It's beautiful forest. And another gorgeous day. Chicago. Okay, that's a loop trail. I guess the sound I hear, it's probably coming from the lighthouse. There's a lighthouse not too far, which is going to be my next stop. That little cove is very, very nice. I would love to get my kayak here and just paddle around. So cozy, so nice. Speaking of kayak, here's a nice little spot to drop it. If you can manage to bring the kayak up here, because it's quite away from the parking lot, I think. But yeah, if you can manage it. I don't know if it's permitted, because I don't see anybody on the water, but that's the spot. So beautiful.